Yeah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All praises and all honor and all glory into Yahweh, the Abanawa, right? The Father, the Most High, Bahasham, in the name of Yahweh Shai. He delivers or he saves, which is our big brother, our king, right? Bahasham, Rakakwadash, through the Holy Spirit. May this lesson be edifying to the Akim and the Akwath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim and the Four Winds, preaching the truth of sincerity, risking your lives more now than ever. The hopeful elect, the elect, Shalom. To the Israelite foreigners whose phenotype may look like another nation, but bloodline goes back to Israel and have come back to the fold, Shalom. To you sisters, you Akwathium, who listen and learn under your husband, which is your spiritual leader, with meekness and with silence. This your brother Aram Yahawada with the lesson.
Is that a disappointing O?
No, I mean, I just, like I say, to each his own, you know?
I know. You cute, look at it.
Now, I want to point this out. You see in the comment section, somebody says, what? Wicca? Which is witchcraft. So I'm assuming there was more to this conversation that happened before, and they were probably discussing something such as witchcraft, or it got brought up. But anyways, take a look.
That's a slap.
Right. Which the scriptures, you know, because these are Israelites, man. They're not supposed to be condoning themselves in that type of manner, right? You know, the you know, going into these wayward doctrines, you know, it's already bad enough that, you know, our people are into all these different Islams, Christianity, you know, not serving the true power. But then, you know, in order to get some type of power, right? Because the demons are real, you know, right? They're the left side of the angels, right? Right? They're the left-handed angels, man. So those are real, man. They got power on the left-hand side. Right? And the Lord said what, Exodus chapter 22 and let me see. Get back to it, Salakia. I was Exodus 22 18 says Exodus chapter 22 verse 18, thus shall not suffer a witch to live, man. So they talking about witchcraft and Wicca. You're not supposed to suffer a witch to live, which in this day and age, why there's the grace period, but people are taking their grace period in vain. So but according to the Most High, when he sent his son back, a witch cannot live. Right? So they're going into talking about Wicca, and see, a lot of people, there's people who, you know, who's into Wicca and will try to say that's not witchcraft, but we know that it is. It's witchcraft, no matter how you slice it or dice it. Well, I'm a white witch Wicca, and that's a black Wicca, and all these different things that they want to try to defer. And then even though I'm a black Wicca, I'm still a good Wicca, when there's no such thing as whether you good or bad. The Lord said suffer, says Exodus chapter 22 verse 18, thus shall not suffer a witch to live. So whether you're a good witch or a bad witch, the Lord said for you not to suffer you to live. whosoever, yeah, suffer a witch not to live. That goes into something else. But yeah, suffering a witch not to live, man.
I want a kid.
Right? See, yeah, and that's another thing. She said she wants a kid. And that's another thing you got to be, careful on. You know, the Lord said, Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 23, a wicked woman, right? So this woman, obviously they're in the midst of talking about being Wiccas, or her being a witch and him being a wizard or whatever. But it says Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 26 verse 23, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. Right? A wicked woman's given to a wicked man. So she wants a kid. She wants a kid with a wicked man. Right? But a godly woman is given to him that feareth Yahweh, man. And we can't forget that part, man. A godly woman is given to a man that feareth Yahweh, man. So what do you think these little babies, man, these demon filled? Matter of fact, it's gonna go into these. Even these children are demon filled, man. Watch.
Take off. You look at her. She's so sweet.
Hey, she powerful too.
Yeah, I did not.
Did you hear what she said, by the way? Before we get to the actual punchline of what the kid says, listen to the fan at the bottom. What she says. It's actually strange.
So sweet. You look at her. She's so sweet.
She said, ew, look at her. She's so sweet. And if you understand how witchcraft works, they do speak in that way. They will say a curse disguised with light, or the illusion of light, because they come as an angel of light. Satan masquerades as an angel of light. They don't come saying their thoughts with the same manifestation of expression as their actual curse. Does that make sense? So if somebody wants to curse a child, they will say ew, but then they will disguise that disgust with a false compliment, which is false light. So please pay very, very deep attention to what is taking place here, and then take a look at what happens next.
Hey, she powerful too.
Yeah, I did magic on my brother yesterday.
Don't talk, sweetheart. It's okay.
Oh.
Did you hear that? She said she...
What? She did magic on her brother yesterday. So yeah, that's right. I am powerful. It was, I think it was Wisdom of Solomon. It said Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 3. For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins. See, so basically that's why he covered their mouth. They supposed to lie in their secret sins, man. They're supposed to be secret. They were scattered under a dark veil, right? And also that's what they do, right? Even though this is talking about the Israelites, but these two are Israelites, man. Right? Of forgottenness, man. See, they forgot who they are, man. We're the sons of power, man. Right? Yasha'Allah. Right? He Prince of power, man. Or he Prince of God, man. We're the princes of God. We're already gods. You don't need to be in witchcraft. Right? You don't need to do the things that witches do or whatever warlocks do. it says being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions, man. And that's ultimately the thing that's coming on this planet, man. There's gonna be what? Strange apparitions, man. The Lord is fastly approaching this world. The Lord, whose real name is Yahweh Shai, is fastly approaching to judge this world, man. And now look, the Lord is allowing these stuffs to be what? Revealed. The secret. They were supposed to lie in secret with their secret sins. Right?
Magic on her brother yesterday, and her dad quickly covered her mouth. Now take a look at what happens next.
You're a silly man. I can talk to kids.
See, Paul.
I know.
Because you know, we don't, that's a lot of people right there.
The daughter asked, why did he cover her mouth? And her dad said, because there's a lot of people right there. So of course he knows that there is a certain level of occult that they need to operate in. A certain level of hidden, keeping what they're doing secret. Because some people have discernment, and demons and people who work with demons are aware of that.
She's sweet to kids, I swear. I like her hair.
Hey, why you
Pay
don't never
attention.
just talk for yourself? Why you always talk through your familiar?
Did you hear that, family? Did you hear that, family? Please tell me you caught it. He said, why do you not talk for yourself? Why do you always talk through your familiar? Now, we're told in the word very clearly that there are familiar spirits, and that is forbidden for anybody who is following the way, the truth, and the life to communicate with. We do not communicate with demons, familiar spirits. We don't communicate with the fallen angels. Anything that is of darkness, we don't communicate with it unless we are casting it out, commanding it to leave. Okay? Now, I want you to take a look again.
I like her hair.
Hey,
Okay, one more time.
She's sweet to kids, I swear.
You hear that? She said she's sweet to kids. She's sweet. So she's talking in third person about a spirit in her.
I like her hair.
Hey, why you don't never just talk for yourself? Why you always talk through your familiar?
Whoa. That's crazy, right? he's putting it plain. The thing that he just had the girl cover the daughter's mouth on, supposed to be secret, he basically came out playing with it. The Lord said what? Leviticus chapter 19 verse 31, regard not them that have familiar spirits, man. But you know, this is supposed to be Kevin Gates. He's a rap star, and people are regarding him in a way, man. They're putting him on a pedestal. You know, he's famous, right? They got him admiration with him. You know, they're regarding him as he's somebody, man. And obviously, he got a familiar spirit to recognize this woman has a familiar spirit, and said, why does she always talk through her familiar spirit, right? Neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. So every time you're listening to this goddamn Kevin Gates with his songs and his lyrics and all these different things, you're being defiled by this man, right? I am Yahweh, your power, man. This is a commandment from the Lord, man. This is why there's more than 10 commandments, man. There's a lot of commandments, man. Pretty much the Bible goes through plenty of other commandments that's not in the 10 commandments, man. right? Leviticus 20:6, and the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits. So this is what's happening, man. A lot of these souls are turning after the things that you're not supposed to regard. Regard not them that have familiar spirits, but you're turning after them, going towards those things instead of leaving those things off, right? Right? You got to go away from those things. Turn away from that instead of turning away from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Right? Turning away from your identity, your true lineage. Right? Because this place wants to leave you with the, you know, what do they call us? The black identity crisis, or whatever they was trying to label they were trying to put on us. But that's the way they want to leave you, with the identity crisis. But we know who we are, man. We're the Israelites, man. And it says, let me read it again. And it's Leviticus 20:6, and the soul, right, the person, the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits, and after wizards, right? That's ultimately what Kevin Gates is. He's a wizard, man. Right? To go a whoring, right? Because that's what you're committing, spiritual adultery, man. You're being a whore in that thing, right? These are two Israelites that go a whoring after these these demons, man. The angels on the left hand side, right? It says, to go a whoring after them, I will even set my face against that soul. So the Lord is going to be angry with you. He's going to set his face against you, man. The Lord is coming against you. So don't be surprised when judgment comes, man. When the angel of death, which is Yahweh Shai, show up at your front door, man. Show up in your bedroom. Show up on your next flight that you're going somewhere. Right? Or the Lord might just be waiting to put his spirit in that missile, man. Waiting for you to be missile food. Right? The Lord knows how to preserve the wicked, man. Because what the Lord said, what? It says, that soul, and will cut him off with my face, and I will even set my face against that soul, and will cut him off from among his people, man. You're gonna be cut off from the land of the living. And a lot of times, when you go back to us being, we lost our heritage, like Jeremiah said, even thus shall be cut off from thy heritage. That's ultimately what that is. In these days, our people are going to something so they can feel like they have power. You're cut off from your heritage, so hey, at least I can do something. I'll jump into witchcraft, right? I'll deal with familiar spirits, so you can have a sense of being something or somebody, right?
Laggy.
But I didn't hear.
I say, why you always talk to your? You supposed to give them the orders. They don't supposed to give you the orders.
You hear that? He is saying that she's supposed to be commanding the spirit in her, not allowing that spirit to control her. But either way, it is evil. You do not command demonic spirits to serve you. You command demonic spirits to leave you. It is the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, that is supposed to dwell within you, not familiar spirits.
This dude, he still believes in Jesus, but We gotta use what we have to, expose the things that need to be exposed, because this guy is using his platform to do this thing, and he don't really know what he's talking about, but because he gonna get some demons on him. He gonna be like them two dudes, the ones that try to cast demons out, and they didn't come correctly, and that's what a lot of these Christians are gonna do, man. They're gonna think they're gonna be able to cast out spirits and and man, and get a rude awakening, man. Let's see, what is it?
I got 10,000 angels now.
I know.
Yeah, at my command. At my command.
Ew, I know. Something happened to my phone.
See, family, he said he had 10,000 angels at his command.
Yes, Lord.
You got
They are not angels. They are not angels.
at your command.
They are angels. See, this is self-proclaimed so-called white man. Think he got authority when it comes to the Bible, but he don't know nothing. You know what I mean? They are angels, right? The Lord has balance. He created the wicked and the righteous, man. He created good angels and bad angels. The Lord deals with a balance. A false balance is an abomination to Yahweh, thy power, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai deals with balance, man. Right? So but yeah, he was saying he got 10,000, which reminds you of the story of the guy who had a legion, right? The legion of demons, which are angels. Yeah, they may be on the left-hand side, or what people call demons, but technically they're angels, right? So he's saying it in the correct form, but he's not speaking of righteous angels, right? Salakia, I'm trying to find this verse real quick. Give me one more. Okay, yeah, Matthew. Yeah, Matthew 5. Let me see if I can get up to where it was. Matthew 5. Oh, cunt. I got it. Matthew 5 and verse 9. No, matter of fact, let's go 7. Matthew 5, verse 7, and crying with a loud voice and saying, what have ye to do with what have I to do with thee, Yahushai, Son of the Most High, power and abject thee by by power, that thus torment me not. Right? For he saith unto him, come out of the man, thus unclean spirit. Right, getting to the point, verse 9. And he answered him, what is thy name? Right, so this is talking to the man. Right, and so the Lord asks him, what's the, because the man's in front of him, but he's really speaking to the spirit, kind of like what they doing. They speaking to each other, but not in the way that you would speak to a person. He's talking to, hey, look, why do you always speak through your familiar? These are people who cleave to familiar spirits. And then so this is Yahushai, right? Because it's written in red. What is thy name? So he's saying, what's your name? Talking to the man that's demon possessed. And he answered, saying, my name is Legion, for we are many, right? And when you go into that Legion, it's anywhere between 10,000 and 12,000, which makes a legion of a military, right? A legion. And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country. So this is the demon saying, hey, look, do what you got to do, but just don't send us out of this country, out of this thing, right? Because in this realm where they're at, in that countryside, they had rank, right? Which Kevin Gates is going to go into. He has a rank, right? And it says, now there was there nigh unto the mountain a great herd of swine feeding, and all the devils, right, which are actually angels, besought him, saying, send us into the swine. Oh my God. Send us into the swine. Salakia. Peter and besought him, saying, send us into the swine, that we may enter into them. And forthwith Yahushua gave them leave, and the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea, and there were about 2,000 and were choked in the sea. So the Lord put the spirits into the 2,000 swine, which that's a lot. That's a lot of demons, and that's a lot of swine compared to one man. So you had 10,000 to 20,000 demons inside of him, right? And that's basically what Kevin Gates is saying. He got 10,000 angels, which are demons, on the left-hand side. Matter of fact, prove that. What was it? To Job 2? Yeah, Job 2:1 says, again, there was a day when the sons of God, right? What you're talking about, the angels on the left hand side too. If you understand, came to present themselves before Yahweh, and Satan came also among them to present himself, right? Which, because he has to be in obedience. He's not saying, oh, I'm Satan and I'm gonna war against you and I'm gonna take a third. Like, no, he had to present himself before the Lord, which means the Most High has power, which means the left-handed angels, right, which are what you would call demons, right, were there, or devils, right, were there, and the angels on the right hand side, which are the righteous angels, Michael, Gabriel, what is it? Can't even think of some of them other angels, but the right-handed angels, man, right? Yeah, but they had to present themselves before Yahweh. Yeah, even Satan came among them to present himself before Yahweh, right? So ultimately, So Job 2:1. I'm gonna just do it one more time. Again, there was a day when the sons of God, right, which is talking about the angels, on the right hand and on the left hand, came to present themselves before Yahweh, and Satan came also among them to present himself before Yahweh, man. So on the left hand side and the right hand side, which are angels on both sides, which on the left hand side people call them demons, right? And that's what Kevin Gates is saying to this lady. Why do you always talk through your familiar? Why do you always speak through your demon? Why do you always speak through your angel, your left-handed angel? That's what he's telling her.
I got 10,000 angels in here with me right now at my command.
You're rude, just a little.
I sacrifice for this shit, though.
I know. I will too. I said I will
Say
too.
what? It's hard. That's a hell of a journey.
So family, please pay attention. These artists are not in the position that they're in for free. And by free, I mean, not only did they have to put a lot of work in, but they also did literal sacrifices to get where they are from their own confession. This is not me making false claims. This is coming out of their own mouth. They sacrificed to get where they are. Now that has literally come out of the man's mouth, who has admitted that he has spirits around him that he's in control of. And he even pointed out in the fan that she has a spirit in her. So this is not something that we should be ignorant about. And if you are looking at this video and doubting what is taking place, you are a double-minded person, unstable in all of your ways, according to the book of James. You need to repent. You need to go to the Most High Yah, say, Father, please reveal the truth to me. Please, Father, I believe Jesus Christ died for me, his blood was shed, and he rose on the third day, Yahushua HaMashiach, and I want the Holy Spirit to dwell within me. Please, Father, fill me with the Holy Spirit. And then you need to have discernment, pray for discernment, and walk in the Spirit, because otherwise you will be deceived in the end times, because this is obvious stuff right here.
42 days, no food. No food. That's a hell of a journey.
I know it
Get
is.
smile. Felt like I was going crazy after that. Shit just got different. Everybody know what it take. Everybody ain't willing to do what it take.
That's enough.
Yes, Lord.
You see what he called her? So it is possible that the spirit in her is actually a higher rank than the spirits that he is working with. And I find that very, very likely, and I'll tell you why. Because that lady, who is apparently just a fan, she calls into his live stream a lot, and he lets her in a lot to talk to him, which is quite strange. Now, he may just be calling another demon Lord out of respect for the demon or whatever he's doing, but either way, it's very, very strange, and I want you to notice these things.
I get it. I do.
Also, one more thing. Why it is most likely that the demon in her is higher rank than the demons that he is commanding is because she said that's enough and he listened. Take a look.
Of a journey.
I
I
know
ain't
it
got to get
is.
small. Felt like I was going crazy after that. Shit just got different.
Mm,
Everybody know what it take. Everybody ain't willing to do what it take.
that's enough.
Yes, Lord.
You see? Crazy.
I get it. I do. Aw, sex a little. Aw, sex a little.
And that spirit in her is a spirit of lust. It is a spirit of Jezebel, most likely. And that spirit in her is trying to get people to lust. And so are the spirits in him.
Take your shirt off. No, keep it off. Oh, you're cute.
That motherfucker silly. That motherfucker makes sense for 1 minute, then go back to being silly.
Ugh, I know she does.
I command you.
Ugh, you're good. Don't say command.
Why I can't? I get orders. I'm at your orders.
You hear what he said? He's at her orders.
If I'm a noodle.
Very weird what's going on here. Very, very weird.
Almost. Yes, Lord. I'm over
You're cute.
I'm over 3,000 years old. I'm
That was the spirit speaking through him then, very clearly. Take a look.
old. Yes, Lord. I'm over
You're cute.
I'm over 3,000 years old. I'm up in rank. I'm up in rank. I'm up in rank.
Yeah, which with this goddamn Edomites talking about that her demon is higher than his. That's why he's telling, no, I got the right command and I'm up in rank. He's telling her, he's saying what he is. He's higher rank. The demon is. You know what I mean? So he don't know what the hell he talking about. But that's that region that where they got rank. That's why he's saying, don't take me from this region. Don't send me from this region. Put me in these swines so I can stay in this region. Because what? They already got their rank in that region. They don't want to go somewhere else. And they got to fall under other demons. He wanted to keep his rank. Right? That's what this guy was saying. He got his rank.
Yes, Lord. I'm up in rank.
Did I laugh?
You laughed on the inside.
Dear Lord, I know you are.
Yes, Lord.
You see, they're both talking to a spirit, and they're both having spirits speak through them. They are literally possessed.
I'm humble. I'll stay humble.
I'm trying.
And it's multiple demons. I want to make that clear. Multiple demons.
God, you're humble.
Not
Quit
yet.
it.
I'm trying to be. Look, I'm about to get off this bitch, you heard? Hey, go brush
Okay,
your
quit
hey,
it.
go brush your teeth, you heard?
I already did.
I
I knew you would say that.
You eat
Dear
your shit.
God. That made me laugh.
Go brush them again.
Okay, quit it.
Alright.
Right? So, these are the things that's going on in this world, man. But the Lord is not finished yet, man. Because obviously these things are going on. Matter of fact, I got a couple more videos. Right, and speaking of Israel being full of demons, and especially these women, man, these women are hella full of demons, man. It is absolutely insane how many women are full of demons, man. Right? You know, like this woman right here.
My video and saying such bad things that I decided I will not. Okay, I'm not gonna let my kids have any more of the food that I eat. Okay. Come on in. I know y'all there. Say something. Come on. So the first one, I'm gonna try the green pepper sauce. Come in. I am so hungry. My stomach has been so upset for the last couple of days. So anyway, I was thinking, I was reading the ingredients on the dog food. Look good. I was thinking that was too much for me to handle. So I fried me some chicken. Got a little pate.
And that pate is actually 9 Lives cat food. Right? Let me take you to the beginning.
Chunky blue cheese and some 9 Lives meaty pate. Okay? Y'all come on in. Let me know where you watching from. And don't forget that I can receive stars. Come on in. How y'all Thursday going? It was so many people commenting on my video and saying such bad things that I decided I will not. Okay, I'm not gonna let my kids have any more of the food that I eat. Okay. Come on in. I know y'all there. Say something. Come on. So the first one, I'm gonna try the green pepper sauce. Come in. I am so hungry. My stomach has been so upset for the last couple of days. So anyway, I was thinking, I was reading the ingredients on the dog food. Look good. I was thinking that was too much for me to handle. So I fried me some chicken. Got a little pate.
Yeah, Israel is bugging the hell out in these last days, right? But the crazy thing about it is, it's going to be a lot more of you Israelites having to eat cat food and dog food, right? Once the famine hits, a lot of you are going to have a difference of opinions about cat food and dog food. But we know at this point, this is bugged out, man. This is demons on this woman. Why would you knowingly you can eat whatever good food that's out there, at least for right now, you know, before the famine hits, and you gonna just eat cat food? It don't make no sense. Yeah, so you know, this is how bugged out our people are. This is Matthew chapter 9, verse 35, and Yahushua went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom. And that's ultimately what we're doing, man. Through these digital epistles, we go out through all this, because the Lord said that you wouldn't be able to go to all the cities, right? But you could just about do that through the internet. Every city, and these people know, they know about the Israelites now, right? You know, whether she's filled with demons or she's looking for attention, you know, because she plainly just comes out and say, hey, come see me, come eat with me fried chicken with 9 lives, which basically talking about the 9 lives cat food, man. So seeking for attention. But it says, you know, that's what we're doing, what Yahushua would do, and what he commanded us to do, to teach and to preach the gospel of the kingdom, man, and healing every sickness and every disease among the people, man. And we're coming to the day that we're going to have that spiritual power to do those things, man. Heal every disease, right? And right now, you know, we're healing the mind, the heaviness of the spirit, being so lost without knowing who you are, right? It's a key element to being able to call your power, call on Yahweh, to call on Yahushua, to not say that his name is Yo Play Yogurt, to not just be like dismissive about the name of the Lord, right? That the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua lives in you. But when he saw the multitude, right? And that's ultimately what all you Israelites throughout the whole entire world, man, the earth, right? He was moved with compassion on them because they fainted, man. And all you Israelites around the world, you have fainted, man, right? And were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. And that's ultimately what you are, man. You're lost because you don't have a shepherd, man. But then yet you do now. At one point in time, you didn't have a shepherd, but the Lord has raised up the apostles for last, man. Yeah, so 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9, for I think that the Most High had set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed to death, man. Because what? The day that this must come to an end, because what the Lord said, what? Death is going to be the last enemy that's destroyed, man. In this life, death is certain. So it's certain that the Lord has to set up the apostles, man. He has to set up men of the Lord to try to bring you Israelites back, because obviously you have gone too far, man. You're into familiar spirits, witchcraft, all these different things. You got these demons upon you. You're jumping on Facebook, Instagram, eating cat food just to get attention, man. Right? For we are made a spectacle, right? We're made a spectacle for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Because the things that are coming to pass, they're amazing, that the Lord has declared the end from the beginning, man. It's an amazing thing. It's a spectacle to tell you so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, that the Lord, the power of heaven and earth, looks like you, right? And all these these other nations have military power and military might, and it looks impossible. But the Lord ain't dealing with the mighty, right? All the people with their military might. Unto the world, right? We're a spectacle to all the world, because that's where we're scattered at, throughout all the world, man. And to the angels, and to men, man. Even the angels are like, man, look at these dudes, man. This is crazy. Because we got demons on us, man. But every day we're reading the scriptures, we're doing the thing, we're praying to Yahweh that He gives us the power to overcome those demons, so that we go out and teach another day, man. That we stay in the truth and the light and the way, man. The narrow path. For we are fools for Hamashiach's sake, but we are wise in Hamashiach. And see, and we're not wise in the world, wise to do stupid things, man. We are weak, man. See, we're weak. We're weak, man. We're not strong in all these other different things. You know? All these people, the law, like it's going to save you. Right? Not that you're not supposed to do it, or, to do it to the best of your ability. But we got to have faith in Yahushua, man. Or utmost, man. With the utmost. You know what I'm saying? Before anything. But ye are strong. Yeah, you guys are. All you other people, you're strong. You know what I mean? You don't need Yahweh Shema Shai, right? That's why the Lord said He came for those that are in need of a physician, man. See, but you're strong. You don't need a physician. You'll eat cat food. You'll get on live and talk about how you got 10,000 demons at your command, or angels, should we say, right? At your command, but the angels on the left hand side, which are technically demons. So you're not really doing well. You got millions of dollars, a beautiful family, nice cars, but hey, look, the Lord said, I will set my face against those that deal with familiar spirits, man. So you're not in a good space, man. Ye are honorable, but we are despised, man. And ultimately, what? The true men of Yahweh Shema Shai are despised in this world, man. Yeah, I gotta add this. You know what I'm saying? That Edomite woman had to have demons.
I don't have any forms.
I know that you're taping.
I don't have any forms.
Can you please use that to dial 911?
I don't have any forms. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe you.
How could I have your forms?
Because you were sent here to do this exact thing, what you have just done, which is enter our home while we are sleeping.
What?
Enter our home while we are sleeping.
Bro, I don't...
With a 4-year-old child in our bed.
How could I do that?
And come and sneak into my file folder. So organized.
What are you talking
and
about?
You have replaced them. No.
I don't have.
I am not going to leave until you put them in my hand.
I don't have
right now.
Forms, bro.
Call 911. Somebody call 911. This is a no.
I don't have your forms, ma'am.
Yes,
please.
You do.
No, I don't.
Stop it! Stop it! You don't know what you're doing. He is an undercover.
Look how much strength she have. More than the dude. She got demons on her. She out-muscled the dude with like one arm. Chick is filled with demons, right?
Just like I said,
I'm not an undercover agent.
Yes, you are. Why are you not calling 911 then? Help me. Help me.
Ma'am.
Help me.
I don't
Help
have
me and my 4-year-old child.
I don't have
Help
your
me.
forms.
Yes, you do.
You will use the key. You will use the key. You will use the key.
No, I won't. No, I won't. You're in the wrong.
How?
Because you entered my home and you took my personal documents that you did. Stop it. You are not calling 911. Nobody is calling 911. Call right now.
Ma'am, I didn't enter your home. I've never been upstairs at all.
Yes, you were. You were up there with the squirt guns. Yes, you were.
I don't have any squirt guns.
We had the squirt guns, sir.
I was never upstairs.
Yes, you were. You said, okay, squirt me with the squirt gun.
I've never said that.
Oh, he spelled his name.
That was yesterday.
No, it wasn't.
Downstairs by the car.
No, it wasn't. We didn't talk yesterday downstairs by the car.
I talked to you yesterday by the car.
No, why are you doing this? Why are you taking it as circ? I don't care about
So
anything.
you think I'm an undercover agent?
I don't me questions and put what I know you have in my hands. The computer and the forms.
What computer? I don't have your computer. I don't have any forms.
They're gone, aren't they?
What?
They're gone. Well, I'm gonna wait right here. I'm waiting right here until I get them back. Bro. Play a little song.
They got me. Just go. Don't make a turn.
But you don't know what you're doing.
You have him.
This is a man who's working for the enemy.
You have so much stress. You are losing your thinking.
No. I'm sorry. You are wrong and I am right this time. You gotta go. Did you call 911? Call 911! There's been a home invasion!
Oh.
They stole our computer! Yes. I can't, you know it's a different computer. Stop lying. Stop lying.
You have lost money.
Ma'am,
You lost.
I am not
You
making
know what kind of
No.
somebody
you can't come in my
Stop it.
house.
inside.
You are not gonna pull me out of here!
You are not gonna somebody.
No, you are not gonna do this to me. You are gonna give me
You
that
are going to
computer.
I'm done.
You are gonna give me that exact same computer. You are gonna give me that exact same computer.
I don't have your computer.
They were burned or destroyed or something.
By who? I'm not an agent.
By Wells Fargo.
I don't even know anything about
By
Wells
the
Fargo.
city of Duluth. By the lawyers that work for Residential Services
Lady,
Incorporated.
you have to- I
or
can't-
Ascend Services. Or anyone. All those people. They hate me.
Bro.
Okay, they hated me even before I'm
Ma'am.
gonna tell my story. They hated me even before I was on my way out. And of RSI as an employer, I had stayed there for like 5 years.
Ma'am, your husband and your child are
I had
upstairs.
over $200 in personal cash that I had saved and all kinds of savings and stocks and bonds. It was just my personal account.
Your
Listen to
husband-
me. Listen to me. I'm telling my story. And I go to Duluth Grill. That's one of the big ones, Duluth Grill. Dublin Irish Pub. All those coffee shops. The Claire Hanlon Day and the Claire Hanlon. And it's like a little joke because my parents think that it's funny to mess with my life and encourage my enemies.
Ma'am.
So they hated me because I had money. Hold on.
You can't stand in my doorway.
I believe that I can.
You
I
can't.
do believe that I can.
You can't. That's against the law.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to still continue to tell my story. At Duluth Grill, I saw that Nurse Mary from RSI.
Ma'am, your husband and
she
your
said,
son are upstairs.
Claire, are you no longer with RSI? And I was like, no, I resigned. Happy as could be. And she paid for my first meal. That was the first and only time that happened because everybody thought that I was going to get so mad
Yeah.
and start a big lawsuit. Stop it.
You have-
Stop it. Everybody thought I was going to get so. Why is nobody calling 911?
Your kid.
It doesn't.
You have a kid upstairs.
You are something else.
Yes.
Your kid. He's taking your.
Sorry, don't worry. You'll be okay. I'll see you soon. Aw, I love you. I love you.
He's taking your kid.
He's not. He's the child's father. But thank you so much for all of these tactics. Okay. And she said, "Are you no longer with RSI?" And she paid. And I didn't get mad. Life was just normal to me.
Oh shit. Well, let me just go. But the chick goes there. Says she thinks the brother's a agent. He stole her computer, her documents. And it just goes on this rendition about a thing. Hey, but the Lord is starting to make things happen, man. These are spirits, man. That what was it? Slovakia. Let me see if I can find it. Slovakia. Oh yeah, that's what I did. Slovakia. Yeah, these are spirits that are, you know, that the Lord is causing to go throughout the earth, man. I mean, people are bugged out of their mind. Yeah, it's Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 39 verse 28. But the spirits that are created for vengeance, man. So the Lord is gonna start allowing people to be bugged out of their mind, man. And the Lord got these spirits that tap into your mentality, into your psyche. And tell your mind certain things, whisper things to your spirit, man. Right? It says the spirits that are created for vengeance, which in the fury lay on sore strokes, right? To your mind, they can lay sore strokes to your mind, to your body, to your circumstances, right? In the time of destruction, so we're coming to that time. We're coming to the time of destruction, the time that the Lord is putting destruction throughout the earth. They pour out the force and appease the wrath of him that made them, right? So they're hey, they're striking the minds of you Jakes to go into witchcraft, to be on Instagram, Facebook eating cat food, right? For a bugged out Edomite to come to a Jake's door and basically just bombarding it, man. And saying that he's a secret agent and she knows that he took her secret documents and you know, and just murmuring a bunch of things that don't make any sense. Right?
But thank you so much for all of these tactics. Okay. And she said, "Are you no longer with RSI?" And she paid. And I didn't get mad. Life was just normal to me. I didn't even know what was going on. I know your name's not Artemis. It's okay. I don't care.
That is my name.
Claire. I know it's not. It's fine.
Then what do you think my name is?
I don't know, but I know it's not Artemis because I know I made up Artemis and I said it aloud and you were listening. Yeah. And, well, not you, but somebody was. I know. Isn't it crazy how right I am? Then, during those 2 years,
okay, can you step
towards
outside?
the end,
Let's step
towards
out.
the end of
Can
those 2 years, I visited
We have
Peggy
to step
Nelson's son's home.
Look at him. Man,
You have to stop distracting.
Yeah, so this is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 17 verse 7, right? For the illusions of art magic, they were put down in their vaunting in wisdom and was reproved with disgrace, right? So ultimately what? The Lord can put what? Have these, the angels on the left-hand side put illusions in your mind, man. And the illusion that you could do things without the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that's a great illusion, man. Right? For they that promise to drive away terrors and trouble from a sick soul, right? Because we were set up to be the gods on earth, as you know, as the Israelites, you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. We were set up to be the gods on earth. We were supposed to drive out all the demons, the sickness, and all the different things, right? We're sick themselves, see, and ultimately, look, we end up becoming sick ourselves, right? Of fear, right? Because what? The things the Lord has stricken us with madness, man. Worthy to be laughed at, man. So now look at you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Now look at the world in itself, that even these Edomites are fallen victim to and susceptible to these demons, right? And this thing is worthy to be laughed at. That's why the Lord said that you didn't seek at all his counsel, and that what? The Lord said he's going to laugh at your calamities. He's going to laugh when your fear cometh, right? Because you didn't hear the Lord said he's not going to hear you, right? So with all that, I want to give all praises and all honor and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rekal Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim and the Four Winds, preaching the truth and sincerity, risking your lives more now than ever, the hopeful elect. The elect, Shalom, to the Israelite foreigners whose phenotype may look like another nation, but bloodline goes back to Israel and have come back to the fold. Shalom, to you sisters, you Akwathium, who listen and learn under your husband, which is your spiritual leader, with meekness and with silence and a Baba Ball.